Are you the new announcer trainee? Well, there goes the neighborhood, folks. We have here a 1917 28 horsepower Minneapolis steam engine owned by Noah and Becky Dillon from Lake Park. Tim Winkleman is steering. Noah's at the controls. That last noise you heard, Wade, was the whistle.
That's a pretty significant acoustic event.
Yeah, we're planning to have them park that right outside the auditorium and do it a lot while you're singing tonight.
And here comes another one. Very interesting things.
Thank you for pointing that out to them, Wade. Very knowledgeable. We have here a 1968 75 E15 Electrac garden tractor owned by Matthias Audette from Princeton. And a front mount mower that could hold 5 acres and one extended battery pack. Here you can see that the battery lawnmower is not a new invention at all. That's quite a thing. I might have one. From Ashby, Minnesota. And then coming up the way here,
I think this one is a case also.
That's right, folks. He can be taught. We've got Jesse Lee from Boston, Minnesota. He's got a 65 horsepower cage steam engine here. And if some of you are thinking vaguely that you may have seen this engine before, you probably have, because this engine was down here for many, many years without a speck of paint on it. And we had it on loan from a family, and then the family decided to sell it, and Jesse Lee and his dad bought it and restored it beautifully. And so this is the first year it is making a reappearance here at Pioneer Farmers. It's a 1915 65 horsepower case, and we're very appreciative to the Lees for bringing it back down here. Here we've got some of the most important people at the show, and I want you all to give them a great hand. Doug Halverson with his 1939 A Farmall. Oh, just about blew it there. We have Dylan Lafreniere driving it, and these guys do a beautiful job of keeping everything cleaned up around here. All the garbage, they're doing the work that nobody really wants to do, and we really appreciate them. They've been faithfully doing that for, 35, very many of them on the steel wheels. Especially not the front steel wheels, those are very difficult to find. '46 is the year on that. It's owned by Earl Hemrick from Nisswa. And this is the crawler that their dad, Roy Hemrick, used in his logging operation for the sawmill up on the hill. Then a 1951 Super A Farmall owned by Jeremy Shaw and Barbara Hemrick from Redondo Beach, California. And they are pulling a Minnesota horse mower made at the Minnesota prison. Yeah, you maybe want to comment on that, Wade.
I'd rather not.
What happens in still water stays in still water, huh, Wade? All right. I thought he'd never leave Wade there. You know, if you're going to be the new announcer for the parade, it's a lot longer than this. Here's Lauren Wibbles from Glendon with his 1949 G John Deere with the wide front end. And then a 1944 101 Super Massey Harris owned by David Cortan from Bagley. And a 1949 C Farmall owned by Randy Hendricks from Poseida, Minnesota. Got the less common single front wheel attachment there.
Truck. Many times when we were going up to my grandpa and grandma's in Little Falls, we'd see these heading up to Camp Ripley.
So it's a 1969 M123 A1C Mack owned by Barry Wilkins from Fertile.
So I've got to go because that was interesting. Anyway, I'll see you folks later.
Thanks for the warning.